I will not have a job anymore if like anyone that knows me is seeing this. We are making a robot arm. I don't know what I'm doing. We got 20 minutes. It's like Legos, but for autistic people. Dude, if one of these servos works, I'm gonna be a happy man. Ah, what am I doing? We've come so far. I can't promise that. I'm gonna stop talking.
That's all we have to do. We just have to press that button.
This thing's getting so hot, it's about to blow up. That went amazingly. So, as you read the title of this video, we are making a robot arm. But here's the problem. I, one, don't know how to make a robot arm. Two, am at work and only have an hour left until I gotta go home. And three, have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Why are you stupid?
So, we gotta figure this shit out quickly. We got a box full of electronics here.
Tony Stark was able to build this with a box of scraps.
Which I pray is enough. We're just gonna hope that the right Arduino stuff is in here. Here's the problem. I don't know how to program.
What did he say?
So I figured some other lunatic has probably wasted their time doing this. So I'm just gonna copy their code and just go from there. And if you're wondering, oh, like what parts are you using to actually construct the robot arm? Well, we got servos, little 9-gram servos, and the best invention ever, the hot glue gun and cardboard. We're gonna literally just jerry-rig the hell out of this thing. Let's stop yapping. Here's the idea, right? We wanna make a robot arm. Hopefully more than 3-DOF robot arm, meaning it can turn like this, and then also a grabby thing.
Cody is autistic.
Oof, what should I do first? No, you know what? What we're gonna do, that we have less than an hour to do this, we're going to go and how do we search this up? Robot arm code. I don't think it needs to be more complicated than that. This is what we're going for. Oh, look at this. Components required. Okay. Fuck. We do not have a tactical switch. That's the one thing I did not grab because I thought there'd be no reason for it whatsoever. Bars, 9-gram servos, LED. I have everything here except for tactical switch. Breadboard, we got that. Hot glue gun. Look at that. I didn't think that yes. Project description, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here's the one problem. We need to figure out, because they provided everything here for us gracefully, we need to figure out why a switch is required. Because I don't have one of those. I barely know how to read code.
Stupid.
Oh, wait, I could show this to you. Here we go, button 1 and button 2. Let's see how necessary these two values are. It's not an input. Wait.
Output.
Yeah, no, the button's required for this. So we're gonna go to a different one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, I'm looking for something simple as hell. You know what I mean? Why don't we just use ChatGPT?
Hey, I'm here. What's up?
Okay, you hear me? So here's the thing. I got a very short amount of time to make a basic robot arm because I'm just learning. I'm just trying to get the gist down. So what I need from you is basically the code for, let's say, 3-DOF robot arm, in which is 9-gram servos and potentiometers for movement, or the telemetry. I use the circuit to be as bare as
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Sorry, could you potentially continue writing the code? Just start over and write the code. ChatGPT got us, guys. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is. What it does, reads the input from the potentiometers, and the maps each input to the server between, the degrees of angle, blah, blah, blah. We're taking the input from these guys because they only rotate a certain number of degrees, as you can clearly tell right there. This is a potentiometer. And then we're gonna map it to a degree on this circle. We're gonna map it so that it's like, oh, 20 degrees is like right here. And then we're gonna just basically move the potentiometers to make the robot arm do stuff. That's it's what she said. It's what we're doing. Okay, don't argue. We got 20 minutes. Once more, tell me what I'm connecting what to what. What the hell do we do without ChatGPT? Where should we start first? We have to obviously wire this thing together. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully ChatGPT does. Tip: if servos jitter or behave erratically. Power them using a separate 5V source with common ground. Does that mean I'm hooking up this ground to Arduino? What the hell does common ground mean? Gonna make the red one. See, and we're just connecting. It's like Legos, but for autistic people. Live wires just being thrown around. That seems very, yeah, it's pretty safe practice if you're asking me. Like personally, that's just like, should be industry standard, just throwing around live wires. Don't turn on the fucking power. Jesus. What are we doing now? We are connecting it to, oh, we have to connect the potentiometers, obviously. Potentiometer wiring. As you can clearly tell, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to connect this. I don't know what side. So right here, it's VCC. I don't know what that stands for. I'm assuming it's power. V looks like volts, you know? And then ground, we know what that is. It's ground, it's the thing underneath us. And then signal, it's like, you know. And that's the middle one, as you can tell from this amazingly presented diagram. Yeah, let's do that. This is coming together. It might not look like it, but this is coming together, guys.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry. That'll never happen again. I can't promise that. I'm gonna stop talking. Now we are going to start connecting to the breadboard. This is a breadboard. What it does is it connects wires and doohickeys to your Arduino without soldering. Whenever you solder, it's a lot more time consuming. So what we do is we use this thing to temporarily connect the two wires. But what the fuck was I doing? Yeah, okay. I think I'm doing this right. I think. Okay, that's ground. This must be ding, 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 the positive side. This is what we're gonna use to tell the robot where to go. Over here, these guys are the servos. These are the things that are gonna actually be moving because these things, we're gonna tell these things what to do.
Boom, bam, bop.
Man, look at this. You guys might see a jumble mess of wires, but this is glorious. This is beautiful. We're gonna connect these guys to this guy, and this guy is gonna connect to these guys. Ah, what am I doing? Yes, this. Bam, bam. Okay, now that I think about that, that's probably not the smartest thing. Okay, something has just occurred to my brain. Let me share that thought with you guys real quick. Here is the potentiometer, right? Oh, oh. Fuck, you didn't see any of that, did you? No, you didn't. Okay, well, let me explain that again real quick. Basically, what happens is a potentiometer, right? You twist it, it reads a value up or down or whatever the hell. And whenever we're connecting these to that, like this, you think that's secure, but here's the thing. You see that wiggle? That is not good. That means that there's a signal that's gonna be twacking, okay? When that's happening across 3 separate potentiometers, the potential of one of them throwing off a wacky signal is high. And whenever you have a wacky signal to the servo and the servo's like, oh, I just need to go to the moon right now real quick, it's just gonna break itself. It's just gonna go until it just breaks. Let's hope that that doesn't happen, but it's not gonna happen because once again, as I've said earlier, I'm the best. Problems do not happen to me. Everything works the first time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just special though, so. Okay, bam. We just have to connect these 6 wires now, and we should know if A, I'm retarded, or B, I'm autistic. Dude, if one of these servos works, I'm gonna be a happy man. I'm gonna be a very happy man if one of them just, if I turn something and another thing does this, I'm A-okay. We are A-okay with that. Bam. If I'm not mistaken, that shit should work. This is how this thing is gonna work. Basically, it's gonna convert this shit, this spinny thing, to that spinny thing, and we're going to upload the code. Now, we are to see if ChatGPT knows how to program. Let's go with this, bam. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this program, right? And we're gonna send it through this wire. And what that's gonna do is gonna go into this thing, right? This little board. And then it's gonna, hopefully, if ChatGPT knows what the fuck it's doing, because I don't, if I turn this thing right here, it's gonna make that thing move. Bam, can I do that? Control V. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna verify this button right here, right about here. What it does is it verifies it to see if there's any things. So if we press this button and a check mark comes out, we might be gangster. Come on, compiling sketch. Come on, success. Okay, you know what that means? What just happened is, well, honestly, I don't know what that means, but what it means is there's no errors. So that's good. Okay, now for the $1 billion fucking thing. I don't know why it compiled, it compiled without me having a board selected. So this might not work after all, but
That's all we have to do. We just have to press that button.
And if it works, then we grab the hot glue gun and mission complete. We successfully created a robot arm in an hour. We're gonna know if the robot arm worked if you hear some noise. That means the Arduino is receiving information from the potentiometers and it's sending to the servos. And that should make a noise. If it doesn't, okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. I want to show you guys my stupidity.
Basically, what this guy's rambling on about is that 2 wires weren't connected, so I should be able to connect the 2 wires, and it might work.
So it is all come down to me switching this wire. If it doesn't make a noise, then either A, ChatGPT is retarded, or B, God hates me. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, that's progress. You see him moving. You see him moving. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
If we move this thing right here should move if we turn this knob. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What's happening? As you can tell, it works because, watch, I'm gonna spin it. The servos should have made a noise, but now they're just tweaking out. You shouldn't hear anything right now. Hey, but they work. This is servo 1. Clearly works. Kinda. Servo 2. Clearly works. Kinda. I mean, it works, but like... God, they're having an epileptic seizure. Why?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why is this happening? You know, we're learning a lot. There's room for improvement. I'll say that. There is room for improvement. Okay, let's make a robot. Yeah, that servo number 1 is tweaking out right now. How hot is it getting? It could be hotter. It could always be hotter.
The concentration of heat would be so intense, an event horizon would form, trapping all of the energy in a black hole known as a Kugelblitz.
Here are gonna be our limbs. This is gonna be the base. Let's see, it's gonna be like this. It's getting so hot, it might be malleable. Like the hot glue, it might melt. It doesn't need to last forever. I'm overcomplicating this. I'm thinking too much. That's what's happening. I'm thinking too much. I need to shut off my brain. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build right here. Let's actually make this look a little neat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the hot glue is hot.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
I hope no one at my job is watching this right now. Like, I will not have a job anymore. Like, anyone that knows me is seeing this. This one is secured. God, why is hot glue just the coolest invention, like, literally ever? Now we have to make the elbow. That's like actually like hot and breaking itself. You hear that? We're just gonna unplug them all, let them cool down. This thing is getting so hot, it's about to blow up.
At least 3 people have died after an explosion.
It's working. Look at that. Spinning it, it's working. Hey. But it spins, look at that. Now we are attaching the elbow. Let's see, that is on there. Hot glue gun, bam, look at that. What I'm doing right now is stupid, is I am locking it into a position in which I'm not making an excuse to. We're gonna cut that part out, actually. You'll never see that again. Okay, guys, we are getting closer and closer to something that looks like a fucking robot. So this is gonna do that, this is gonna do that. It literally sounded like a robot arm. Now we're gonna hot glue this guy to right here. I don't know if you can hear it.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
It is not supposed to make those noises, by the way. That's okay. You know why that's okay? Because it is.
But why?
Because if it isn't okay, that means you're overcomplicating it. This right here is the wrist.
Look at this dude.
This thing's almost done.
We've come so far. We have asked ChatGPT to program it. We asked ChatGPT what to do.
And this is the result of that.
We've done so much work, so much prompting.
Let's just plug it back in. I think I'm overcomplicating this again. Okay.
Robot arm test number 1. Let's see how much we can improve. Commencing.
It didn't do anything. It's broken.
No! God, please, no!
Why isn't it doing anything? Huh? It should be doing something. I don't think it matters which servo it goes into. It shouldn't matter which servo it goes into. What's happening? Jesus, fuck. Jesus.
That went amazingly.
It didn't break.
I thought we were done there.
No, this should work. Look at that.
Sure, it has Tourette's, but like...
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Okay, we're gonna plug them all in, see what happens. We still haven't even plugged them all in. Robot test number 2. Is everything plugged in? What's happening?
Everything's plugged in. I don't know
Why it's not working? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the hell's happening right now. What am I doing with this wiring? This thing shouldn't even be attached right there. I'm confusing myself now. I don't know what's happening. As of to why that servo's not working right now, is beyond me. Well, that would explain that.
Look at this dude.
That's ground. That's ground.
It's doing great. It's doing great. It's doing great. It's doing great.
Look, it's saying hi. Oh, we'll remove the top one? Hey, I don't know what's happening.
As you can tell, this is a complete and utter success. It is working perfectly. There are 0 problems. Flawless execution of a robot arm.
I wonder why the hell it's doing that, though.
ChatGPT did mention something about like it tweaking out.
Yeah, boy.
Ground? What is tip?
Blah, 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 blah. Very important. Very, very, very important. Who cares?
Okay, what I'm thinking it's saying is connect to the ground. I mean, it's exactly what it's saying. Connect the ground to the Arduino. I obviously don't know electricity.
You stupid.
So I don't understand the purpose for that.
You're a fucking idiot.
Here we are. Let's see if it works. 3, 2, 1. That fucking worked for a sec. Do you hear that? No, you don't. Let's see. Bam. Let's connect this ground to ground. Okay. Test number 2. It just works. Like, it just works.
Sorry, I'm a little speechless. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that'd work. My friend just sent me this. Cool arm, by the way.
Small problem. I was supposed to be out of here by 11. It's definitely only 11.
Okay, the reason for this is literally just to fuck up here and learn here so that I don't have to make a $1,000 mistake when I make a 10-foot tall one of these. Why am I making a robot arm? I don't fucking know. Why not? To see if I can. I mean, I guess I can.
If you're that one person watching right now, for fuck who knows why reason, I appreciate you, bruh.
Thank you.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.